Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of our wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers. How I love you all so, okay? So this is part 2 now, okay? And I hope that you're super duper well wherever you are in the world, my little beautifuls, and that life is treating you oh so wonderfully wherever you are, okay? And thank you once again for following me on my journey, okay? It's very much appreciated, and thank you. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by, okay, who happens to look at my channel and my videos, okay? Now then, it's very much appreciated, so thank you. And if anybody would like to please click on the like, and also if others have not subscribed, then if you could please subscribe, and if you want to pass a comment, because I forever forget to say this, okay, then please feel free to do so, okay, my little beautifuls, okay. Now with some of my videos, with what I'm going to be putting out, YouTube will decide to either put them on 1 second, okay, so that is not my doing, everybody, it is their doing, okay, so I'm just letting you know how this is rocking and rolling, okay. So 3, 2, 1, beam me up, there we go, my juicy little lads. Now then, so yes, so I'm on my second part now, because you see the thing is with me, I'm a bit like, sorry, let's rewind and start again. I'm a bit like a beautiful little animal. You see, when you've got like a little bone, okay, I'm not meaning that in literal terms, everybody, by the way, it's figure of speech. But you see, with me, you see, I don't let go. Do you understand what I mean? That's just how I rock and roll. So if I feel that something has been, what is the word I'm looking for? That there is a war or there's something that's waged against me. Well, there's an old-fashioned saying, I come out blazing. Do you understand what I mean? So the first part of my video, if you'd please kindly, even if you're kind enough to even listen to it, explains all of that, okay? Now then, so I want to cover some other things I do. So what I want to talk about is, and anyway, I've already discussed the weather, everybody, there's plenty of clouds out. Anyway, but it's still deliciously warm, so one can never complain, okay? Now then, so what I want to talk about is because some years ago, I was asked to, to have a smart meter fitted, one of these smart meters. They're what I call a square version, because let's not forget, everybody, you've got Alexa, which is the round version, okay? Where they're listening to everything that everybody's doing, say ding ding in their households. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So I was asked about this, and I got 3 calls. I'm pretty sure I did something's making me say it again today for some reason, okay? I cannot explain why, but it came into my mind, okay? Ding ding. So, because I'm all cold here. Right, now then, so I was asked 3 times, you know what I mean? Whether I want, a smart meter. So, I was polite on the first call. Yes, I was when they called me. And I said, no, thank you. I will not be requiring one. I said, but thank you for your call anyway, okay? So then they decided to call me back again, sorry. Well, I don't know about the rest of you out there, my delicious and wonderful little babies, but here's what I've got to say here. When there's just no let up, do you know what I mean? And they just keep going on and on and on. So they said once again, did I want to have, for free by the way, for free, the smart meter. So once again, I said no, but this time I was a little bit more sterner, which is not my normal personality, everybody. And even if you see me on odd videos where I do have a rant, not a rave, okay? Because if I had a rave, well, let me tell you, okay? Now, what I'm saying to you is this. So on the second one, I was getting just a little bit more cheesed off, do you get me? Because as far as I'm concerned, when I said no, no means no. See? Ding, ding, yes? So I said to them, I said, are you aware? I said, of what these smart meters do? And I said, because what you're asking me to have put into my home, I said, you know, it is not all that it seems. It is not simply just about, you know, everybody seeing what units they're using or how much they're using per day. No. There's a lot more to it than that, everybody. So if you could please research, which of course you can go on to Duck. There we go. So you can go on to DuckDuckGo and you can learn more about the smart meters, okay? But you see, even when we look at Alexa, let's take a look at the Alexa now. Well, the Alexa, and it has been proven that listens to everything. There we go, ding ding, before I even said it. Everything that you say and do. So that means that they can hear when you're going to the lavatory. They can hear when, let's just say, if you're having a rumble in the jungle or swinging off the chandeliers, they can hear absolutely everything. They can hear everybody's conversations, yes? A bit like these old phones. Do you see what I'm saying to you? They can hear everything. So, of course, it's like, and I mean, I've known this a long time, but what it is like we are being spied on constantly, isn't it, everybody? See, there we go, ding, ding, isn't it, everybody? So one must have to ask themselves, right, because you see me, I look behind everything. Do you see what I'm saying? And what it really comes down to is, you know, who really has so much of a boring life that they have to listen to others. So, ding ding. So, all cold again. Do you see what I'm saying to you, everybody? So, you know, and not only that, but I want to change the subject now, but I just wanted to leave you just with that, okay? Now then, I was listening to one of Boris Johnson's. I mean, please do not get me wrong here, right? I mean, I've heard many speeches over these past, years. You know, you hear lots of things over the years, you know, do you not? Yes, you do. And of course, you know, he was telling everybody, you know, that there'd be robots and then there'd be all this and then there'd be all that. Do you understand what I mean? This is not the first time I've heard this and it's not going to be the last. Okay, see how dark it goes. And, but what it is that your man there just had no skin on his face and just thought, oh, you know, everybody's just going to adhere to what he was putting out. Do you see what I say? Ding, ding, yes. Do you see what I'm saying, everybody? Well, I have plenty of things to say about that twat Boris Johnson. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Ding, ding, yes. And everybody knows that. And I make no secret of it. Well, let me tell you something, Boris, you twat Johnson, right? And I hope that this flipping video gets out and that you do see it, you complete twat that you are. What about if somebody was to stick something in your brain? Oh, mind you, you know what? It might bang some flipping sense into you. Do you get me, you flipping idiots that you are? Do you honestly believe your putrid little government, you know, UK government, the flipping putrid, and your putrid flipping who, you know, you're flipping working for, right? Because obviously you've got no skin on your face and you do not want to look after us as your man and woman and bairns, children and babies, you know, beautiful little bairns, beautiful little babies, and there's beautiful man and woman out there. Do you know what I mean? Our beautiful little animals, all creatures great and small, little birdies, right? That, you know, you do not want to look after us, right? But you soon want to line your pocket, do you know what I mean? And what it is, you like the power, don't you? Do you know what I mean? You love the power, don't you? You like your flipping putrid father. That's who you like. And then it just goes down and down and down. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Because that's what you are. Well, somebody needs to stick something in your flipping head. And you know what? Like a remote control, you know, like the old flipping box in the corner of the room. Just put you on, bang, stop. You see what I mean? Then start you off again, bang. I just had a thought in my head then. That would be quite amusing to see. Yes, ding, ding, right. So, yes, that's what we need to do. And don't put your poxy flipping global warming on us all, right, and your putrid poxy government. And that putrid flipping Liz Truss, right? Because she is just a flipping old bat. That is what she is, and I have respect for the elderly, but you know something, you see her. I mean, just look at her with a poker flipping boat race, do you know what I mean? Mind you, you've got a flipping poker boat race yourself, haven't you? Flipping Boris Twat Johnson and a flipping twit of a flipping idiot, a flipping Liz Truss. Do you understand what I mean? You can see that she's been brought up. Well, the pair of them have. Look how they've been brought up. That's what you've got to look at, see? And then you look at beautiful families all over the world. Do you know what I mean? Who have been brought up so beautiful, ding ding see, and delicious, where they've been brought up to hug one another. Do you know what I mean? To wish each other well and to be happy. I mean, obviously not every family, you know, God bless them, has had that, you know, that opportunity to be like that. Everybody's families are different. But what I'm saying to you is that for most, you know, they have had and they still have got beautiful families. But then you've got twats like Boris Johnson in our country, in the old UK, Liz Truss, right, that's bloody stupid idiot flipping Rishi Sunak. He's another little twat, right, who doesn't live in the flipping real world. Do you understand what I mean? But he's there smiling with his flipping horse boat race. Do you understand what I mean? So at the end of the day, don't put your flipping putridness on any of us, because we do not want it. You want to live your pathetic little life. And Boris, yes, you're another twat, aren't you? You couldn't keep it in your trousers either, could you? You dirty little putrid creature that you are. Do you know what I mean? Sleeping with this one, that one and the next one. And your missus now, what's her name? Carrie? Yeah, she's another flipping horse boat race, isn't she? Well, let me tell you, and this is to your flipping, how many wives have you had now? Right, you know, I just got, what's that one called, was it King Henry the Eighth or something? I don't know what. See, I've just got that as well. You know what I mean? Someone who just keeps going on and on and on. Anyway, the point is, the moral's all the same. The fact of the matter is, Carrie, do you know what I mean? You know, like, it's a bit like, I just got MOT in my head, do you understand what I mean? So, you know, you put your car in for an MOT, which of course, you know, they're trying to stop, there we go, they're trying to stop the old, do you know what I mean, with the MOTs and that, aren't they? Anyway, ding ding, yes, right, so it goes brighter. Right, the fact of the matter is this, the fact of the matter is that, you know, when another little younger model comes along, do you get where I'm coming from? Do you see what I mean? Will you be out the flipping door as well, my love? Let me there we go, ding ding. You see what I mean? Because your man there cannot keep it in his trousers. And even before you got married, yes, we know all about that as well, when the old bill were called to the house. And this was our bloody Prime Minister of this country. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So they needn't flipping talk about, oh, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And they think that it's just going to rest well with everybody. Are they having a flipping laugh? Nobody's doing nothing to me anyway. As long as I've got a breath in my body, they're not. Do you know what I mean? And I'll say it before and I'll say it again. At the end of the day, this is not going very well at all. And then I've heard that more using cash again now, aren't they? Yes. Yes, because you see, nobody wants to be tracked with their every move. Do you know what I mean? And this is what they're trying to bring in to the flipping UK, as well as other countries. We're not under communism. No, we are not. Oh, you know, at the end of the day, the fact that, and I never did that to say yes, I did not, right? What I'm saying to you is this, no, you're not doing that to us. So to them up there, the bloody putrid, who you lackeys flipping work for, well, you can all, like I said the other day, and I say it again, you can all stick it in your pipe and smoke it and shove it up your bloody backside, because we're not playing ball with you. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm telling you now, our putrid governments in the UK and everywhere, right, they're walking, there we go, they're walking a fine line. Ding, ding, yes, they are. Do you see what I mean? And like I said before, and I'm saying it again, it's just going to keep rising and rising and rising. Do you see, then I had another delicious one of my dear neighbours, came to me the other day, just to come and have a quick little natty, because, they do like to see how I am and just have a little nat on me, God bless them, you know what I mean? Anyway, well, he said, I was listening on Facebook, what, isn't that called the blooming, the metaverse or something? I don't know, anyway. So, where they're trying to turn everybody into these, whatever they're trying to turn them into. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's flipping bonkers in itself, anyway. And he said, oh, yes, he said, and I was listening. He says, and then, if the communities get together, Well, of course, I've heard this long time. So, ding, ding. You see what I mean? And I said, oh, yes. I said, you're absolutely right. What it is to get everybody, there we go, ding, ding, motivated. Do you see what I mean? Motivated to start growing things and to start doing things, yes? But of course, when you got the vroom, okay, who are, there we go, ding, ding, messing around with everything. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And like I say, we're still hearing about this blooming water and everything, you know what I mean? You see, all of these things, and I said it before and I say it again, it is all distractions. Because it means that the putrid and whatever they want to do, right, that they can, and all the little lackeys, that they can be doing all sorts of other putrid things. Ding, ding. Do you see what I'm saying to you? That's what they're doing. So I've just got Cornwall in my head. So Cornwall's just come back again to me. So, say, ding, ding, there's something. Anyway, I stand by what I say, and anyway, my videos stay up anyway, regardless, unless they want to put me on 1 second. Do you understand what I mean? Well, they could do what they like anyway. I'm past caring now. Do you get what I'm saying to you? But going on to these, and I've mentioned these before again, these silly flipping Lego electric cars. Well, at the end of the day, they're doing absolutely nothing for the environment whatsoever. No, they are not. So for those of you out there, my delicious babies, for those of you who know, and God bless you, okay, I'm talking to the delicious little babies who happen to stumble across me, who do not know, please do not fall into the trap. See, it's gone broader. Do not fall into the trap, okay, because it is a trap. And when we look at life, really, for all our lives, they've trapped us anyway. And really, we cannot blame our rewind and start again. We cannot blame our parents or even our grandparents, because at the end of the day, they were put into this as well. So, ding, ding. So what we've got to do, we've got to all start undoing things, you know what I mean? But this, you see, it's like a book. There is a beginning, there is a middle, and there is an end. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And right now, it's like we are watching some kind of film. Do you see what I'm saying to you? In fact, it just becomes more and more ludicrous by the flipping minute. Do you understand what I mean? It's totally bonkers. But they seem to think, and this is the worst part, see? And this is where it goes darker, because they seem to think that we're all flipping thick out here. Yes, they do. And when they're doing on all the different, so you got YouTube, you got TikTok, do you know what I mean? And what it is, all they're wanting to do, it's like the categorising. And I've known this long time as well, so ding ding. They're categorising, see, it's gone brighter. So they just want to see who likes to listen to what, who's got some brain cells, right? And that's not being disrespectful to anyone, by the way, okay? So I didn't mean that as an insult to anybody, all right? But ones who, let's just say, are more awake. There we go, ding, ding, okay? So they're just wanting to see, who's what, where. Do you see what I mean? And it's like then they bring out new films and they bring out new whatever else. But it's all a distraction. I've never seen television's television programming. Do you see what I mean? There we go again. I've never seen so many larger than life, flipping televisions in my life. No, I have not. See, it's gone dark again, you say. They must be getting desperate to keep flipping larger and larger and larger. Do you see what I'm saying to you? See? You know what I mean? But like I said before, and I say it again, see, it's all dark, see? Because there are dark moments, everybody. But we are going to get through it. But they can distract all they like. The fact of the matter is, now, because you're getting more and more and more that are woken up, which is what they were all frightened of in the first place. Yes, ding, ding. Do you see what I mean? It's got nothing to do with, you know, and they're telling us blatantly on flipping YouTube, on your YouTube, right? You know, bloody Bill Twat flipping Gates and, what's his name, Twat Elon flipping Musk and all them. They're already done telling everybody what they all the putrid want to, there we go, ding, ding, want to achieve. And what everybody's got to do, and I'm talking not to my delicious babies who know, to the ones who do not, you do not fall for it. You know, it's all about question. One questions everything. Do you see what I mean? Because, and I said before and I say it again, what they're trying to do is take our blooming minds. Yes, ding, ding, that's what they're doing. So the rate it's going, yes, it will be. Sorry, do excuse me. It will be the survival of the fittest in the end. But the fact is, I still say, swear down, we won. We really, really have, you know. Because I cannot, and I'm telling you straight up, I cannot see that they're going to get away. They're not, see, I've got nothing across my shoulders. They are not going to get away with bringing the communism into the UK, and there'll be certain other countries where they will not get away with it either. Do you see what I'm saying to you? So, you know, we know which ones they can control. There we go, ding, ding. We know which ones that they seem to be controlling, don't we? But you see, I mean, even when you look at China and what's happened, you know, God bless them, you know, and they're in this situation. Well, they're only in the situation because, you know, the governments that they've got, which work for the flipping putrid, right? And they did it to their own man and woman there, and bairns and babies and animals and everything. See, it's dark. Do you see? You know what I mean? I mean, since when? You know, because that's what they tried to do, wasn't it? I already know this long time when they want to bring over a social credit system everywhere. Do you understand what I mean? And in the end, you wouldn't be able to catch a taxi or go on a bus or do something, you know, because they want to control what you eat, what you drink, where you go, who you're seeing. Do you know what I mean? And then they want to be in your head, you know, like when you're, what's that that's in my mind? Right, they want to be in your head, like, you know, when you're having, what I say, physical clothes, say, ding, ding. They want every part of you. And all I've had in my head the past 2 days is cake, you know, cake. It's like, you know, they just want to keep cutting slices, until there's nothing left. See, ding, ding. Well, you know, for you putrid out there running the world and your flipping little lackeys as just as flipping putrid, you're not going to get your own way. You may have done it in a couple of countries. Yes, ding, ding. You may have done it in a couple of countries. Well, I'll probably say a few, right? But the fact of the matter is, you're not doing it to us. No, you are not. So do not even go there with us. And the whole point of man and woman out there having cash, ka-ching, right, is so that they're not tracked. I mean, nobody should have to say. You know, if somebody wants to go into a shop, doesn't matter. If you want to go and buy a loaf of bread, whatever you want to do. If you want to go to a hotel, that came into, ding, ding, that came into my head as well. You want to go into a hotel and you're Mr. and Mrs. Jones, if you catch my drift, everyone. Do you understand what I mean? And they pay with cash. Well, why should anybody not be able to pay with cash? I've seen plenty of that. Me and Mrs. Jones. I'm sorry, I've just broken it up a bit, you know what I mean? But I've seen a lot of that. Now they would have to pay a card. Well, then it would mean that somebody else would know what they're doing, wouldn't they? See how dark it went again, yes? Because you know what I'm saying there, everybody. Ding, ding. So the fact of the matter is, it's not really working that well, is it? And this is why they've had to try and speed things ahead. But this is where, I said it before, once ago on my video, I'll say it again. That you see, this is where they made mistakes. Ding, ding. Do you see? Too many. Yes. So, yes. So, we're going to, we're going ding, ding. See, and it's gone darker, hasn't it? Do you see what I mean? But like I say, we are stronger than that. And they're now finding, there we go, ding, ding, there we are, see, and they're finding out, okay? So that's the video, my delicious babies. So, yes, so I've no idea what they're going to think about YouTube. This second video, right? Again, I do not feel that I've said anything wrong at all, because I genuinely do not feel that I said anything wrong on my videos. So the best thing that you can do, my little lovelies, for those of you who are so kind enough to even listen to me, okay? If you do have a download, you know, to do that, then please download it. Do you know what I mean? Other than that, you can find me on Rumble, Hutchie, and you can also find me at Mia Tarot Readings, okay? So I do throw in some videos here and there. Do you understand what I mean? But yes, and as long as we all stand together, but I'm telling everybody straight up, I'm not going to be no robot. I'm not going to be eating no flipping insects, right? I'm not going to be doing none of that. So I tell you what, they can flipping shove it up their backside, because I am not. And if they want to keep flipping incorporating his blooming muzzles, right? I was given a breath of life by my beautiful dear mum. Good afternoon, beautiful dear mum, I love you. And my dad. And I was given a breath of life. There we go, ding ding. And I'm going to carry on speaking. Yes, I am. You know, and, you know, you'll have some out there who just think, oh, you know, who's saying that, you know. Well, the best thing to do, my little lovelies, and it's no disrespect to you, right? Well, you have options, don't you? If you do not want to listen to my channel, then please, well, you know what to do. Move along. See, there we go. Okay? Because, you know, if you do not believe what's going on, well, I'll tell you what. I don't know where you've been, but you need to flipping wake up and big time and smell the flipping coffee. And for those of you out there, my delicious little babies, where you know what's going on, do you know what I mean? What you do, you just keep joining together with someone else. That's what we do. Do you see what I mean? But of course, you know, and then they're still making it difficult as well with the travel. Okay, we're hearing different things going on here, but the fact of the matter is they still are. And that's what this has been what they've been doing. See, it's dark again. You know, just so that man and woman cannot go where they want or do what they want. They remind me of flipping, what were them films years ago in the 1970s? What was his name? Christopher. I can't think of his name now. Was it Peter Cushing? I think it was Christopher Lee. You know, the Dracula films, where all I just want to do is suck you flipping dry. Suck us all blooming dry. There we go. Do you know what I mean? That's what they want to do, just suck every flipping whatever we got left in us. Well, anyway, I've still got plenty of strength in me, and I'll still carry on going. Yes, I will. And I hope for all of our delicious babies out there, please stay as healthy as you can. Say ding ding, stay as healthy as you can, because we're still in a very turbulent mode right now. Do you understand what I mean? It's a bit like permanent flipping turbulence. Do you see what I'm saying to you? But we shall weather it. We shall weather it. Do you see what I mean? There we go, ding ding. You see, it's just at the moment, you see. But they're not being able to cover everything up now, are they? No, they are not. And I'm flipping highly delighted. It's about time everything was, there we go, ding ding, was flipping exposed for what it is. And they've still got a chance, the putrid, yes they have. They've still got a chance to turn their life around and to stop what they're doing. And I do believe they're going to stop it. So I really, really do, you know. Because at the end of the day, we can only, there we go. bright again, because we can only go into a good world, okay? And we have got our beautiful and delicious and wonderful little angels, and they're so beautiful and they're all over the world, okay? So just to let you know that, everybody, okay? So please believe in our angels. Please, please, please believe in the good, okay? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sometimes I do not come up for air. Please do excuse me. And please, 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 each and every morning, for all of you, okay, please, can you just think of something positive each and every morning? Because everybody, like I said before, and I'm saying again, is at different levels right now, okay? And a lot has been done in this past 2.5 years, which is, there we go, ding, ding, okay? And it's sent everything into flipping chaos. Do you understand what I mean? And I said before, and I say it again, it's not even flipping organised, but a putrid and a flipping putrid lackeys. Do you know what I mean? There we go. Took it upon themselves to be flipping nasty and vicious. Well, figure of speech, it's blooming backfiring. Do you understand what I mean? See, there we go, ding ding, and it's not they're not as flipping clever as what they thought. No, they are not, okay? And I'll keep putting my voice out there. As long as I've got a breath in my body, I will carry on speaking. And what I believe should be good and right in the world and beautiful. Yes, ding ding, because that's how it should be. Beautiful and wonderful and delicious, you know, where, you know, others love one another. Do you understand what I mean? We love animals, we love all creatures, great and small, we love little and large little birdies. That is how, there we go, ding ding, life should be, and that we appreciate everything we've got, like the trees, the birds, everything. Do you know what I mean? Flowers, grass, you know, that we appreciate, there we go, ding ding, everything that is around us. So this has been making, you know, there has been out of this putrid situation that we've been in, but there has been some good, you know, where others, they have been, there we go, ding ding, where others, you know, there have been some others where they have started to appreciate, whereas before, do you see what I'm saying to you? It's like, there we go, see, ding ding, like just taken for granted. Well, now we cannot afford to take anything for granted. We must love and appreciate. See, ding, ding, and it doesn't matter if you're rich, medium or poor. It doesn't matter. We stand as one, and as long as we do that, we send out the positivity each and every day, especially the blooming healers out there. I don't mean blooming like that, so do forgive me, okay? All of our beautiful and delicious healers, okay? And for those of you out there, if you're talking to somebody, God bless them, who are suffering with depression, please be there to have a listening ear to talk to them. Okay, because we got more to come, but we will get through it. So, ding, ding, we will. Okay, and have a positive mental attitude at all times. And for anybody on YouTube, on Rumble, on BitChute, you know, even the ones on TikTok, you know, and other Odyssey, and on all different locals everywhere, you know, I just want to say personally, thank you, thank you, thank you to you all for putting such greatness out, and for, you know, doing your best to make others aware and helping everybody. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We stick together now. There is no time for, do you understand what I mean? Because we do not have time for that. Say, ding, ding, we do not. And we've got the power of the mind. We're stronger. We are so much stronger than what they have been doing to everybody over the years. We are so much, ding, ding, so much stronger than that, everybody. So please, I beg you with the Lord of mercy. You know, there's days where, yes, you know, none of us wake up in a brilliant mood every day. We all get our odd moments. Do you understand what I mean? Or if the day isn't going well, or doesn't start well, or doesn't end well. You know, every now and again, we all get that, say ding ding, we all get that. But we just, right now, positive mental attitude at all times. And as long as all of our minds, all around the world, do you know what I mean? As long as we just stick together in our minds, we can link. Say, that's all, there we go, ding, ding, and we're more than capable of that. It's just that they have tried to stop us from being who we really are, and that is what they have done. But they really, really, really need to take a look at their own selves and try to make positive changes in their own life. And they may even be forgiven for the putridness that they've blooming put out to us all. Okay, so on that note, that's the last video for today, my delicious little babies, okay? So thank you, you know, for even taking the time for some of you to even listen to me, okay? Because I do not mean any horribleness on anybody, but what it is, and I'll never be like that, but what I'm saying to you is right. I'm very passionate about what I'm saying, and that is what I'm trying to get my point across, and not to listen to the shite. No. Anyway, on that note, off goes my lights. Okay? So lots of love, my delicious babies. Thank you for listening. God bless. Wherever you are in the world, you know, just please, no matter how bad things seem right now, but please, try your best to see something good in something. See? Okay, that's all I'm putting out, okay? So on that note, much love, God bless, take care, thank you, bye-bye.